Hello everyone, this is Pomum and welcome back to Pokemon White, the series, the Nuzlocke, the only series on the internet actually. Yeah, I did some training, that's why I was up there next to Route 4. Some of my mons are level 20, some are level 21. I didn't want to go too far, so I think this will be just fine. There are many things to do in this city, and there are many different side quests. I don't know if this one is... I actually think we should start from the beginning, right? And probably the first thing to do in here is trying to go into the gym. And actually, I don't want the CG on. Yeah. So let's go for that. And we are stopped immediately. Hey Ceres, I just challenged the gym leader Berg. He's a seasoned gym leader. He made me work for that gym badge. But for me, Bug-type Pokemon aren't much of a challenge. I'm going to keep winning like this against all of the Unova region's gym leaders. Then I'll head for the Pokemon League and outperform the champion. If I do that, everyone will admit what a strong trainer I am. That will make me feel truly alive. Ah, haha! You're the one who fought Team Plasma in Pinwheel Forest. If I remember, your name is Ceres. Come to challenge the gym, I suppose? Oh, sorry, but could you wait a bit? I was informed that Team Plasma has shown up. In fact, come with me, I'm going to the dock at Prime Pier. Yeah. So the gym leader isn't available at the moment. And I think Prime Pier is actually the first one in here. No, it's not this one. Is this the one that goes into... Actually, I actually don't think so. There's one boat that goes into the Victini Island. It's not available in Black and White. I think in Black and White too, you can always get there no matter what. Okay, how about here? No, that's not it. I think that's actually the Victini boat. Maybe because it's Prime, it's going to be yeah, the one in the middle. Come on, this way. Team Plasma, they took this young lady's Pokemon. Ceres, is there anything we can do? My Mona. Team Plasma took it. I heard this lady's scream and ran after the thief as fast as I could. But this city is so big and crowded. I'm afraid I lost them. Iris, you did everything you could. But that's so bad. Taking people's Pokemon is really bad. Because it's really nice when people and Pokemon are together. They each have something the other doesn't. And they help each other. Iris. Agarith. No fear, we will get that Pokemon back. Right, Ceres? Having said that, finding a person or a Pokemon here in Castelia City will be like finding a needle in a haystack. Spy a gym leader? Last time went so well, I thought I'd grab another Pokemon. Rethinking. I need to get out of here. Ceres, let's go. Iris, you stay by that young lady's side. I'm gonna be Bianca's bodyguard. So you go after those bad guys, okay? The bodyguard thing always, I don't know, made me crack. I think it's so cute. Yeah, so... I actually know where they are, but if you don't know, you get this clue. That way? Mm-hmm. They're heading toward the gym. And there they are. Okay, so this is going to be... I don't think it's a tag battle, it's just a normal battle. Go over on the front seems okay to me. This is definitely the place. No one's here, not at all. No other Team Plasma members nor any of the 7 sages are inside. If you think I'm lying, why don't we have a little battle and find out? I had a thought. I'll take care of this weak-looking runt so you can show off by handling that tough-looking guy over there. Oh, please. Sorry, I'll leave that one to you. 2 against the gym leader, 1 against me. That's fine by me. Alright, with a Sandile. So actually pretty good. Yeah, they have a lot of dark types. So you can almost always expect them to have a Sandile in their team if they have multiple mons. That's actually a one-shot. And a level for Kuwabara. We're actually level 21 now. And the next one is a Sandile. Don't have Intimidate. Okay. Then it should be another one-shot. Yep, very complex battle. Very, very complex battle. Come on, seriously? All I did was take some Pokemon. This is bad. Bad. Bad 14 Plasma, or Plasbad, for sure. Come on, bro. Come on. Is it my best interest to go to report to the 7 Sages right now? Plasbad. We got lost. Even with direction from the external saber, we couldn't figure it out. Team Plasma is inside. The stolen Pokemon may be there as well. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, this time I'll join the fight. Come on, Bianca, you too. Oh, wait. Sorry, you come too. Yes, I will. I don't think there's another battle in here, if I remember correctly, but let me have Sopit on front. Oh, one of the reasons why I one-shot is probably the Miracle Seed I have on Kuwabara now. Highworth, it isn't the gym leader, Berg. So, what would you say is the guiding principle of Team Plasma anyway? Take what you want from people? I thought it would be amusing to prepare a hideout right in front of a Pokemon gym, but we were detected more quickly than I imagined. Indeed. No matter, we already have an exceptional base of operations. Is everyone familiar with the legend of the founding of the Nova region? I am. It's the white dragon-type Pokemon, right? The truth is this. The white dragon appeared before a hero who sought the true way to knit together a world full of many warring people. This white dragon-type Pokemon shared its knowledge and bared its fangs at those who stood against it. Together, the power of this Pokemon and the hero brought unity to the hearts of everyone in the land. And that is how Unova was created. We shall bring back the hero and that Pokemon back to Unova once again. If we can win people's hearts and minds, we can easily create the world that Team Plasma desires. Here in Castelia, we have a lot of different kinds of people. Everyone's way of thinking and lifestyles are very different. Honestly, there's something about what you're saying I don't quite understand. One thing we all have in common is that we all care a lot about Pokemon. Even people meeting for the first time can talk about Pokemon. Talk or battle or trade. Remember your speech at Accumula Town? You were responsible for leading me to rethink my relationship with Pokemon. For that, I thank you. At that time I made a promise. I swore to myself that I would dedicate myself to Pokemon even more strongly. What you guys are doing, aren't you going to strengthen the bond between people and Pokemon even more? You are quite hard to figure out. A little more intelligent than I'd expected. I'm fond of intelligent people, you see. You'll enjoy hearing about this. From every corner of the world, I have gathered knowledgeable people for our king's benefit. You could call them the 7 Sages. Very well. We will submit to your opinion and be on our way. That girl over there. Return her Pokemon. Such a weird theme. Thank you. Manny, I'm so glad to see you again. Bianca, why are you thanking them? They take people's precious Pokemon. It's just I'm so happy that my money is safe. The friendship between Pokemon and people can be very touching. But in order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we will revive the legend of Unova and win the hearts and minds of everyone. Farewell. What are you doing? Why are you letting them get away? Huh. What do we do if anything's happened to the other stolen Pokemon? It's okay. Thank you, Iris. No one's hurt. More than anything, I got my darling Pokemon back again. Okay, if you're happy... What is everyone planning to do now? Oh, it would be sensational to look around Castelia City, but... Don't worry, I'll keep on being your bodyguard. Iris? That's great. Iris is a dazzling Pokemon trainer, but maybe not at home in the big city yet. So a little give and take, People and Pokemon need to help each other out. Also, thanks for looking for the Pokemon. Here, this is for you. A Yachi Berry? Really? I know what a Yachi Berry is. It's ice reducing... It reduces ice damage. She just pushes Bianca out. Well done, Cerise. I'll be waiting in the gym. Okay, I think this is the smoke ball. Yeah, I've always thought this is very cool because the, Team Plasma sort of disappears and they leave a smoke bomb behind, so that's sort of nice. Yeah, a Yachi Berry, unless I'm mistaken, is a berry that prevents ice damage. Yeah, weakens a super effective ice-type attack against the holding Pokemon. I mean, it makes sense that Iris would have this, but it's such a random item. Okay. So we're going to explore around Castelia for a bit, because I know there's like cool items you can get by just exploring these places, the offices and everything. Oh wow, this is absolutely empty. Very cool. Okay. I actually think we're going to... yeah. So one thing we want to do in here is start one of the quests you can get in Castelia City. Hey trainer, show me your paces, give me a whirl. Alright, a fight is like a dance. Here's the whirl. The dancer Mickey. With a Pansage, okay. Good, because I have a flying type on front, level 21. Wow, this guy would actually one round. Don't flinch me. Oh, come on. This guy could actually one round the fucking Team Plasma we fought before. But yeah, Aircutter. Yeah. High critical rate and everything, so that works nicely. I actually have everyone at level 21 now. My movements lack power. Oh, nice. Well, just in time for the gym. Very nice. This is a very good mon to have in the gym battle, because the Berg's ace Pokemon is times 4 weak against flyers, so yeah. So Pito evolve into Tranquil. Alright, let's get down. How about that? Those were some smooth moves, no doubt, but it would be even tighter if I had a group. Hey you, could you talk to the other dancers? If you invite both of them, the 3 of us can groove as a team. Yeah. Same outfit as me, that guy's a dancer. So you need to fight 2 other dancers in this city. Let me check. Yeah, Hardinator, as we know, 40-30. Which is like slightly better offenses than Kuwabara, but with well, better physical defense, but not a lot of special defense. Also a bit slower. Actually, the monkey is fucking fast. Okay. Oh, well, here's one dancer. I mean, let's think about this. If there's literally no way that this guy has a Pansage. So he must have a Pampur or a Pansear. I'm going to bet on the Pansier and I'm going to put Mumbles in front because he is still level 20. So let's go. Need something? Oh, you're looking for a dancer for a team. Sounds very interesting, but I don't want to do a favor for someone who isn't stronger than me. Let's have a battle. Okay, let's begin. This is the dancer Edmond. With a Pampur. Unfortunate. Okay, this probably... I mean, this requires a switch. I think yes, Kuwabara and Vine Whip spam. That's the player, right? Fury Swipes. Why would you use Fury Swipes against a rock type? You know, the NPCs sometimes do very weird stuff. But yeah, both of them hit twice, and then I finish. Seems like I'm consistently faster, not because of nature or anything, but because of also EVs being a thing. Mumbles gets to level 21 anyway. My footwork was not quite sharp. You're going to create a dance team, aren't you? Sounds very interesting. I'd like to join up. And he goes. Okay, then I think you can get something in here. I know this guy basically can transform your Meloetta into dance form. Leaving home for the first time and the tears of farewell my mother cried. First visit... a lemonade. Alright. I mean, not like healing items are that good, but... at least you can use them to, well, heal. Where did I put those sunglasses? I found them. You've really got to have more light to see your way by. Take this. Oh, flash. That's good, that's good. If you use the move flash, the accuracy of the opponent's moves goes down. When you use it twice, the rate to get hit by a move will be about half. Because it means more light. Yeah, just casually being in there. And I think the last dancer might be here. But I'm not sure. Yeah, it's here. It's a pretty straightforward thing. Then, well, I know it's a fire type, so we just go with Mumbles. And this time is the winning time. Dance team, you're going to introduce me to the team? Oh, then before that, let's have a Pokemon battle. I was great in Pokemon lessons. Okay, and obviously, like, they have the 3 monkeys, 3 of the dancers are more than enough to form the group. Okay, so Rock Blast. I mean, he can bite me into oblivion by just making me flinch all the time. But yeah, as long as I hit the Rock Blast, this guy is dead as fuck. Nice. That works, that works. 397, good experience. House of the Beat. Come on, bro. What was that? Oh, the dance team. I will join the team. Okay. Yeah, here they are. Thanks, man. I've got the best team in the world here. That's how I feel. Amulet coin. We communicate by dancing. It's how we say happy things, sad things. How we say the world shines brightly. Alright. You go do that, yeah. Well, I guess I can give the amulet coin to someone else. Amulet coin doubles your prize money. So I can give it to Himmer. Okay, did some healing, and I think it's time... Battle Company. Yeah, let's go in here. People who work in this building have Pokemon battles, not opinion battles. You appear to be strong, but if you go upstairs, please be extra careful. As he asked the janitor of this place. Okay. So, I I mean, if I think about it, the mons that are going to be the hardest to train in the gym are probably... Now that everyone is level... Well, actually Ryoga isn't level 21 yet. But he should have an easy time training, yeah. I think Ymir, Kuwabar and Tangerine are like the most important to train now. So Piton Mumbles do well in the gym because it's a bug type, so obviously. Okay. 47? Yeah, there's like a lot of trainers here. Not all of them are trainers, but most of them are. And I really should try and battle also that I can get the items. Because they are pretty important items. I think one of them gives you the Eviolite. And I would love to have that on Rock and Rolla. Okay, a Herdier with Intimidate. I don't love that. I'll try to Poison Tail. Oh, by the way, yeah, I got Poison Tail instead of... Whoa! Nice. Got Poison Tail instead of Poison Sting, which is obviously much better. And it has a heightened critical ratio, as you can appreciate there. That's crazy. Okay. A company tour or some Pokemon practice. Either way, I'm glad you came. I'll give you this. Quick balls. Yeah, so you should try and talk with everyone because they give you some interesting stuff. Timer balls. Okay. Okay, this guy is just very nice. Quick ball makes it easier to catch Pokemon, and a timer ball makes it easier to catch. Yeah, the quick ball is good for like... If there's like a weird Pokemon and you think lowering health is going to be a problem, you just throw a quick ball on the first turn and it has like a ×4 catch ratio. It's very good. I'm pleased to meet you. Please allow me to introduce you to my Pokemon. Okay. First girl had a Herdier, but they should have like all types of mons. A Timber. Okay, I actually think I'm pretty good here. I'm even going to Screech, because I should be able to tank things. Okay, you go for Bite. Then perfect moment to Screech. I'm going to Screech again, actually. And then I will start with Poison Tail. Screech can miss, so it's not the best attack in the world, but, you know, defense -4. Unleash Energy, it fails, and now at defense -4 I should hit... Yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, the crit makes it so that a -2 would be enough, but I didn't know that. Nice. What about you? Yeah, you're a trainer, but there's an item to get. I'm better at Pokemon battles than I am at work. Yeah, me too. Me too. Unfortunately. Oh, wow, perfect matchup. Petilil, that's nice. You might have a Petilil and a Cottony. You really like to do that sort of pairing. By the way, I have the Amulet coin on... Oh, the Poison Tail can poison too. Nice. A good thing I dodged the Leech Seed. Otherwise, I would be taking damage here. Bug Bite. Wow, okay, we're going crazy. Bug Bite is very strong. It's like 60? Yeah. 60 is pretty crazy now. I think Pursuit is good for coverage. I actually think, even though Screech has been cool, 85 is not too great, so... I'm going to forget the Screech. I'm going to get Bug Bite. It's a stab, so it's basically 90 power. I'm actually going to try it out here. Because this thing isn't a Fairy type. If it was a Fairy type, then Bug Bite would be a good, bad idea, but yeah. It's a bit stronger than Poison. Good at Pokemon, but I still lost. Whoa, okay. Okay. The team is really coming together today. I guess there's a lot of evolutions between levels 20 and 23. But I'm going to have a bunch of second evolutions. Congratulations, your Ymir evolved into Whirlipede. Wants to learn Iron Defense. I mean, I get it, like tankiness and everything, but I think Scolipede isn't about tanking, it's about attacking. I love Protect, having Protect on one mon, and I like my coverage, so I actually think I won't be learning it. Give up. That's nice. Yeah, Whirlipede. I know some people don't particularly like Whirlipede as a design. I think it's one of the coolest things to be ever done. It's much more focused on tankiness than anything else. Like, it actually loses speed from Venipede, I'm pretty sure. But then Scolipede turns into like a very fast, very offensive mon, so yeah. It's nice. Swarm, by the way, very important to have a bug type move. A revive. Well, that's money. I don't miss. Ah! Horrible. Let's go with bite. Doesn't really matter, so I'd rather keep a better move. A bit of experience for both. And yeah, this guy's done. Yeah, they're a trainer, and I think the other guy gives me an item. Okay. Let's check Polalens. 3 mons. A Basculin, okay. Basculin is actually like really scary. I battled some Basculins while training next to the... I think I'm going with Poison Tail. Yeah, it has Aqua Jet already. It's a pretty physical mon. I mean, I'm kind of a physical tank, so I should be okay. That works, that works. Now Backbite is definitely enough. But yeah, it's a scary mon. As I said, I was battling some of them in Route 4. I battled like 2 trainers that were fishermen, and wow, I was surprised. They also give a lot of experience, so maybe I should switch. I don't want to be higher than level 23, because level 23 is the cap. So yeah. Chip Away. Okay. Alright, if Chip Away does that, then Aqua Jet does even less. This could be trouble. I flinch. I think I still need to go for this. Bite. Okay, you didn't flinch me, but I definitely need to switch out. If I'm already splitting the experience, then might as well go into Ymir again. Aqua Jet, okay. It's a stab, but I think I'm okay. Yeah. And I'll just Poison Tail. Headbutt, I could flinch. I don't flinch, okay. Scary things, the Basculin. Yeah, so we get a lot of experience on both Ymir and Kuwabara, but that's okay. There's a last one of these guys to come, and I'm not actually safe with anyone because you get affected by Bite, you don't like Aqua Jet. I guess Sopito is like my best option. Especially now that he's promoted. Promoted. Sorry, Fire Emblem Effituber moment there. I meant now that he has evolved. I also have Roost, so I can heal if I feel like they are doing too much. But they seem to be doing well in terms of tanking. I'll go for a Roost. Nice, nice. We survived that very well. And we go back to full. Yeah, Roost is yes. It's a very good move to have in a nuzlocke. And now Aqua Jet. And finally a quick attack. Yeah, quick attack should be enough. Nice. Okay. This guy was a bit of trouble, but I think it worked. I could use items to heal, but with only one guy left in the room, might as well continue with ES Ryoga in front. I am in charge of development. I'm going to give you this. A scope lens. Alright. Better chance to make critical hit. Wait, I was thinking white lens, maybe. Well, this is great for Sopito then. That's actually insane. It might guarantee a critical. Super luck high critical scope lens might be guaranteed critical with... Oh, wow. I might just have built a monster. Floor 55. A hyper potion. Okay. I mean, those are expensive. My work is a Pokemon battle. I wish mine was. Sometimes. Okay. One more Awubat. Horrible matchup. But I might just wing it. Yeah, I'm just going to bite and see the damage. Because I'm faster. Okay. Assurance? Yeah, that works. That works. If you have Gasted there, that could be dangerous, but Assurance isn't that bad. Good experience there. Okay, yes, a little bit of HP lost. So we can continue. What about you? Another trainer. She wants to research me. Special attacks, so I didn't want to take a higher... Oh, Seed Bomb. Yeah. This is what I was waiting for, actually. 80 power, Seed Bomb. Absolutely much better than Mind Whip. Seed Bomb. There we go. Might actually be time to evolve you. How about I'm going to check your learn set, like, very quickly. Kuwabara doesn't have anything more that is, like, interesting to learn. Seed Bomb is, like, the best possible stab move. Bite is probably the best he's going to get because he has Crunch, like, at level 40 something, but it's simply not worth it. So I think I'm actually going to evolve Kuwabara now. I thought it would take a bit longer to get the Seed Bomb, but okay. I'm fine with it. I can give you Acrobatics by TM later, and I think I can also give you Shadow Claw, but I'm not completely sure. I know that the Shadow Claw TM is available sort of early, even earlier than the Flying Gem, because it's in the Celestial Tower. So here it is, the reason why I called this thing Kuwabara, the fucking ginormous toupee it has. But okay, doesn't learn anything anymore, like it literally has lost the ability to learn moves by level up. But the stats are much better now. We're talking 61 attack, 47 special attack. This thing actually has some special attack, but mine is fully physical. And yeah, it's still fragile, but the damage is not to be underestimated. And sort of fast, to be honest. Like 56, yeah, 56 isn't sort of fast. It's like the fastest in my team by far. Alright. Clerk Wave. Oh, it seems like he has the 3 monkeys, maybe? Okay. Well, this is the monkey that's the most problematic for me because I don't have a water type. I guess yes, go for Mumbles. And against the others, I have pretty strong answers. But yeah, Incinerate is strong. Oh no, Rock type has actually... I don't know if I think I misremembered that. Am I thinking like ground type? I could swear that things like Probopass and... Well, whatever. Apparently I can tank fire type moves. Sorry, I didn't remember that. Pampur. Now we go back to Kuwabara. Yeah, definitely. And this is going to be a Seed Bomb. And if Seed Bomb is a stab, it means it's like 120 power. And it's super effective, so it's 240, meaning you're dead like in a single hit. Yeah. It's a very powerful move for this point in the game. And finally a Pansage. I could just keep going, you know? I think that would be okay. Yeah, I just flinch and I take the kill. Okay. Cool. Very close to level 23 where I can just like put you in the back for the whole game. So I think I'll keep going for the last event in here, right? Because I've already talked to the rest. Yeah, this floor is a bit more empty. Okay. Oh, you're the Pokemon trainer I met at the entrance. You've come this far. That means you must be quite strong. Are you prepared to face the strongest person in this building? Are you prepared to face the chairman? Then the time has come. I am the one. Accept your challenge. I don't know what's up with Japan and the janitor secretly being a chairman, but it's like, oh, Travis? This might actually be a problem. You only have 2 mons. I'm going to do Bite, but I don't know if you are going to be too strong for me to double slap. Okay, that's not very menacing. Only hits 2 times. I'm tempted to just switch. Oh, a critical, okay. Nice. Okay, I just don't want to take a poison type move. Okay, level 23 already. These things give a lot of experience. Cinchino. Good moment to bring on Ryoga then. Yeah, Ryoga, Arm Thrust, and this thing is gone. It could go for like Tail Slap. Encore. It fails, perfect. If you want to encore me into Arm Thrust, then I'm fine with it. 2? Ah, only 2. Encore? Swift. He knows. Yeah, it is a stab and everything, but it's not enough. I love how he has like janitor type Pokemon, because he has a garbage Pokemon and a cleaner Pokemon, because that's the thing about Minccino. It uses its tail to clean up the stuff. I disguise myself as a janitor because I like to know what kinds of trainers come here. I had a good time battling you. This is a token of my esteem. The XP share. A Pokemon holding an XP share gets some of the XP points from every battle, even if it's not involved. It may be useful for raising weak Pokemon. I don't think there's like any more battles to do in here, but I should check the streets quickly. Especially the interiors. People in the past said these things. A child who sleeps well grows well. If a Pokemon uses the move Rest. Oh, great. Yes. Yes. If a Pokemon holds that berry and uses Rest, it will fall asleep and recover, then wake up instantly. It's a great combination. I remember learning about Resto Chesto the first time because of this guy, so... Okay, how about here? Oh, this is Game Freak. Yeah. In this game there's Game Freak. Actually, is this the last game where Game Freak appears? No, it's also in Sun and Moon. I mean, the good games have Game Freak, right? That's about it. Yeah, I think they can give you some items. Looking in your Pokédex, if you feel it a lot, please let me see. Beware of spoilers. What I'm working on is the ending of the game. Don't look it here. You have to play. Graphic designer. You put 1 dot here as if I'm making this part hollow. Interesting. Because he's alone and looks lonely. I was reading a book to him. I will read it to you too. Oh yeah. This kid. Here, I'll keep reading. Zorua, who was left alone, wandered around looking for his mother. Have you seen Zorua? See, it's a Pokemon that looks like this. And this actually registers Zorua in the Pokédex as seen. They say Zorua has the power to bewitch people. It would be scary if I were bewitched, but I like Zorua, because it's cute. Why are you blushing? Yeah, this kid that can't talk is obviously a Zorua, because if you know anything about Zorua and Zoroark, they have the ability to take form as any other mon or person. That's like their signature skill. Do you want to go up? You don't seem to have anything suspicious. Okay, you can go. Thanks for not patting me up, I guess. Although this place is based on the United States of America, so maybe you should pat me up, just in case I'm carrying a Remoraid, you know. I want a cute Pokemon to attract. Alright. This move makes your Pokemon unbearably charming. All Pokemon of the opposite gender will fall in love. Attractive strategies are pretty unreliable, but I guess it's cool to have, just in case. I cannot get up at all, I don't know why. Ciao, ti stai divertendo? Non sentire in imbarazzo, parla pure con si vuoi. Hard to get up in the morning after a fun day like today. Are you going to speak Chinese? Es la primera vez que vengo aquí, pero este precioso paisaje hace que me sienta como en casa. La próxima vez traeré a más amigos. He speaks Spanish. Alright. I'm a Pokemon fanatic. I'm famous in Castilia too. You have a Pokédex. How many have you found so far? 36. This is quite a Pokédex. I'm quite impressed, so I will give this to you. Here it is. Yes! The Eviolite is great. Both defense and special defense of the Pokemon who holds it will increase, but it's a peculiar stone because it's only effective on Pokemon that can still evolve. It was created in this generation to make non-full evolutions a bit more relevant, and boy they did. Eviolite has changed the way some Pokemon are perceived like a lot. For example, Porygon 2 is much better than Porygon C in this gen thanks to Eviolite. And you're holding a Quick Claw. I mean, Charcoal is great. XP Share, Scope Lens, Miracle Seed, Amulet Coin. Yeah, I think the clear candidate for this is one of my tankiest mons. Mumbles. The Quick Claw is cool and all, but it's unreliable. It has an activating effect. With this, I make Mumbles 1.5 times as tanky. Now we go for the gym. It's sort of a long gym, it has plenty of trainers, so I think we still have a good opportunity to get a lot of our mons to level 23, which is the cap. What do you think of Castilia? I bet with all the bursting people you start feeling worn down. Never mind, this will help. Have fresh water. Well, thank you. Theme of this game is walking through walls. At first glance, these funny honey walls may look impossible or even impossible. If you try hard, it will work out, so I say. But if it doesn't, here's a sweet tip. Step on the switches on the floor. Yeah, so these honey walls, if you insist on passing through them, you will be able to. And whenever you press a button, all the adjacent green lights will appear, and then when a door has both of the green lights open, it will be activated. So that means I have to fight this clown, literally this clown, not insulting anyone, to be able to get to the button. Okay, this is a bug type game, so that means I should be okay just spamming flame charging here, unless they have Duevils. Duevils are actually a problem for me. Duevel is a rock Bagmon that you can actually find in Route 4, I think, or in Desert Resort, one of the two. And they are pretty tanky. I think the gym leader, I'm pretty sure the gym leader has one. And so whenever I fight a Duevel, I'm going to have to find a different way to take the kill. There's level 22 for Tangerine. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a lot of experience, and I didn't remember that was divided. Or is it divided, or do you just get a copy of my... Does the XP share actually drain part of... Yeah, I'm getting 157, that's definitely less experience than you would normally get. When Tangerine gets to level 23, I might have to take out the... You know, take the XP share away. Alright, so that's the wall unlocked. Let's go here. Okay. Oof. Yeah, I forget, so there are some optionals if you step on the switch. Have a battle with Mua. I love how every extra character in Pokemon is canonically French, like Fantina in Platinum. Yeah, here's another Sewaddle. Okay, as long as you keep bringing Sewaddles to me, that's like free experience for Ryoga. So it works. Nice. Okay. And the great thing about Flame Charge is that it increases my speed. Doable, here it is. So Doable might have a rock type move. Okay, I'm going to try Flame Charge. Should be neutral then. Yeah, but it's pretty physically tanky. Rock Blast. Okay, it's neutral, but it still does quite a lot. Quite a lot. Yeah, I can't afford to stay. I mean, it's not normally going to hit 5 times, but even so. So Pito probably dies to that. Mumbles then. Okay, I can already see that Doable is going to be the biggest problem in Berg's team. If I can get through Doable though, that's fine. Fury Cutter. Okay, I should resist that. Yes. And Rock doesn't resist Rock, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, then I already know which one is going to be in charge of taking down the Doable on the enemy. It's going to be Mumbles. It's going to be Mumbles 100%. And then another switch after that. With both of these, I can start unlocking one of the doors. And I'm pretty sure this is the road to the gym leader. Yes, it is. So it's important to use this switch here. Okay. Half of the way to the gym leader has been unlocked. Now for the other side. I have to open that. Okay. I need to open this one. Maybe I shouldn't have used the XP share. I thought it was going to be more experience than this. I actually ended up with the mons that are the worst at this game being higher level. Because I focus more on Kuwabara and... Yeah, Kuwabara and Ymer are like the two highest. There might be someone on that last room. That's about it. If there isn't, then I've already cleared the game. Which means there's not a lot of mandatory trainers. Oh yeah, there is one clown. Okay. Let's give you the quick claw. Yeah, I don't want the experience share on you. Actually, level 22 is enough, and I would like to get one level on Sopito, if possible. Okay, these are basically the 3 bugs you know of at this point in the game. There's also... There's a lot of bug types in this region. Yeah, I can get to level 22 actually. Here, pretty easily. I think I want to... Oh, I don't have Gust anymore. I almost pressed Roost, thinking it was Gust. I wanted to go for that for the accuracy, knowing it's times 4, but... Well, whatever. Gets me to level 22. That's good enough, and I only used up a little bit of Air Cutter. Vision became reality, yeah, that's... I mean, this is supposed to be like a studio. But it's also a... Yeah, it's like, it's very cool. I used to hate it a little bit, if I have to be honest, but I now think it's like... Basically the concepts for games in black and white are just pretty cool. So do I want to start with Mumbles in case he opens with the Doable? Or do I want to start with Ryoga? No, I think I want to save Ryoga for the Libani just in case. Libani can be pretty scary. So I'm going to open with my lowest level actually. Mumbles. Alright, here he is. Thanks again for your help. My bug Pokemon are scurrying with excitement about getting to battle you. Let's get straight to it. Getting straight to it is probably the one straight thing about Burg. Sorry to say, but I mean... Whirlipith. Okay. Level 21 Whirlipith, you cheater. There's no way you can get that. I mean, it doesn't really change anything, right? I just go for Rock Blast. Screech. It's pretty scary to stay on a Screech against Doable, I guess. But I still have the Eviolite, so if I kill you now... Nah, then I'll probably switch. Yeah, I'm definitely switching. Switching into Ryoga. I mean, 5 attacks, Rock Blast with 1 critical wasn't able to kill Ryoga, so this just lowers my special attack. And I resisted times 4, so it's okay. I should have more than enough attack to just take care of you now with a Flame Charge. I know the second mon is going to be doable. In fact, more than ever, this guarantees that you pull out the doable. Because if I have Rock and Rolla in front, he might pull out the Libani. So yeah, this might be for the best. Mumbles at level 22, that's also pretty cool. And here's doable. I could go for Grass Knot, but it's not very heavy. Let's go for Flame Charge. Just check the damage. I could get like, I don't know, a critical or something. It's just accumulating a bit of damage. Sand Attack. Okay. Sort of a free turn for me. If I don't miss this, it was a free turn. Ah, yeah boy. Smackdown. Ooh, that hurts a little bit. Not a lot. Not a lot. Rock Blast was more dangerous. It's horrible against a flyer, but I don't have a flyer right now. I think I'll just keep pushing. Oh no, I can't. I can't. Okay, Mumbles then. Mumbles it is. This thing could get Pursuit, but I think I can survive a boosted Pursuit with a fighting type like Pignate. Pignate is also like pretty tanky. And here I might even be faster. I'm not, but I can take 2 Smackdowns and be okay. Rock Blast, and this should kill. There we go. Okay. Tainted. Bit of experience. Level 22 for Ryoga. And here comes the absolute demon. Will it be time to back out of here? No, I refuse to be squished. Come on now. Okay. I think this has... It definitely has like Razor Leaf, which with a critical could destroy Mumbles. It doesn't have a lot against Ryoga, to be honest. I resist everything, but I'll only pull Ryoga out as a last minute resource. Here we are just in danger. I guess Ymir could be okay, but I think I remember this thing maybe having Aerial Ace. So the safest thing is to pull Sopito, hoping for either a Struggle Bug, because it wants to lower my special attack, or a Razor Leaf. So Sopito comes out, and then I have ×4 effectiveness with Scope Lens, Super Luck, High Critical. Razor Leaf. Okay? So far so good. The damage is a lot for being resistive. This thing is probably faster, but I'll go for the Air Cutter. It's faster and it uses Protect. It would have been a perfect moment to work up, but it doesn't matter. Air Cutter. Razor Leaf again. It could do a crit. It's high critical, but it doesn't, and I'm probably pulling a crit. That's not a critical. Okay, I'm tempted to work up in case it protects, but I think I'm actually going to Roost. Okay, even if it attacks me, even if it crits, the roost works pretty well. I know I could have taken the kill there, but you know, there's just a 95% of accuracy on air cutter, so it could miss. So let's go for it now. That was a ×4 attack, you have to understand. Like, Livani is quite the monster for this point in the game. That's nice, okay, that worked. The false Livani fainted. And a bunch of experience for both you and Mumbles. Is it over? Has my muse abandoned me? Oh, I lost. Whatever, losing to you doesn't bug me, because you are amazingly strong. This is the game badge. You beat me, so it's yours. Okay, okay. Pretty cool looking game badge, by the way. I've always thought it's one of the coolest looking ones, like, ever. The insect badge. The insect badge is insectible, I mean incredible. If you have 3 badges, Pokemon up to level 40 will obey you, including traded Pokemon. Because I'm a generous guy, I will also give you this. A struggle bug. Actually, a pretty good move. Pretty good move. It's even used in competitive Mon with like Volcarona. Volcarona uses a struggle bug a lot. A struggle bug also lowers the special attack of the target that was damaged. I'm the best guy to tell you, it's the little things that count. Alright. This guy, Berg is just cool. Berg is cool. The gym leader repertoire in Black and White is just great. And yeah, Struggle Bug doesn't have a chance of lowering the enemy's special attack. It always lowers special attack. So it's that good. Okay. Picked up this transceiver. Hey there, where are you now? Would you do me a favor, let's have a Pokemon battle. Ace has trained me, and I've become a little stronger. I should be able to protect my own Pokemon now. Let's meet at the gate to Route 4. Okay, see you later. That was clean. That was clean. I think that was very clean. Got a lot of evolutions. Mumbles is the only one that I think evolves on level like 25, 26. So I should have Mumbles for the next gym battle, which is actually pretty important. Really, it's all going to depend on Mumbles in a way, unless I add a new member to my team. A Krokorok would be insane, but I didn't get lucky on Route 4, so maybe I'll get luckier in the Desert Resort. Whatever, we'll have to see in the next part. For now, that's going to do it for this part. Hope you enjoyed. I know I did. This was cool. Cool game battle. This has been Pomom. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and see you in the next part. Bye!